ladies, it's Chris Rios here. Today I'm going to follow a step-by-step tutorial on how to achieve fast beachy waves. I'm a professional hairstylist, so I know how I would do it without having to read anything. But I want to follow this and see if you can achieve it the way they're saying that you can achieve it. So I'm going to read it exactly and do exactly what they say. So let's see how it turns out. It starts off, work mousse into damp or dry locks. Here is my mousse that I will be using by Shumera. The tutorial does not say how much to use, so I'm going to use my judgment. Because I have long hair, I'm going to use a good amount. Even when they don't say it in tutorials, you have to work it through roots to ends. People neglect back here. Work it through under here. I personally feel like I need more product because it seems a little dry and it's not really doing much of anything. So I'm going to add a little more mousse. It also says that I will need a comb. Any comb will do. Now it says curl the bottom half of hair, wrapping large sections around a 1.5 inch iron, leaving out the ends. I have one by Hot Tools. Part your hair down the middle and the back. Bring it to your front so you can see what you're working on. You just grab a big section. I'm going to start in the front. I'm taking my section. I'm going from the middle down. I'm going to leave the end out. 3 to 5 seconds and release it. It doesn't specify if I should be going forward, back, all the same direction, opposite direction. So I'm going to do this next one forward as well just to see where it takes me. I left my end out, a couple of seconds, and release. So it's a really big, loose curl. There's no rhyme or reason. I'm just grabbing sections. I'm going to come forward again. Taking my last section, I'm going to go back on this. So this side's done. It doesn't look too bad. I'm going to repeat the same thing on this side. And always, whenever you're using sections, you always want them to be clean sections. Either finger comb or actually brush it or comb it. Just like fabric, you can get wrinkles whenever you're dealing with hot tools. My sections are all done. Whenever you're working with hot tools, you want to let your hair cool so it will set in your style. The tutorial doesn't say what to do after this is done, but it did say to comb this flat. So I'm just going to be gentle, using my fingers. It's always good to have a hand mirror, just so you know what's going on in the back of your head, because you don't want any weird cowlick or bump or unevenness or frizz. I would like to see it look a little more finished right in this crown area. So I'm going to take that section and curl it up. And I'm just doing the same thing, mid-shaft, leave the end out a little bit. So this was a good tutorial. It was kind of fun reading something as a hairstylist. I can always learn something anyways. I'm open to that all the time. Thank you for watching Chris Rios Beauty. See you next Friday.